Morning, children. So last day I have given you that sum formula. We have already gone through the term formula, then sum formula, and I explained you about that how sum formula is related to term formula as well. See, first of all, the sum formula is, I have given yesterday, that Sn equal to n by 2 twice a plus n minus 1 into t. Okay? Now here you see, then that twice a plus n minus 1 we can break up in the form the twice a is equal to a plus a. Now a plus n minus 1 into d. This part you got it during the term formula. That is also known as either known as an or also known as last term. And last term is divided by L. So this is one formula. This is another formula. To use this formula, what do you have to need? You have to get the first term, you have to get the last term, and then definitely number of terms. And if you have to do this one, then you have to get all the things, that is number of terms, first term, and then common difference, that is 3 things. Then you can use this one. If this one is there, that is common difference is not there, but number of term is there, first term is there, and also last term, then this formula. Okay? So it is not necessary that every time you have to use this one or this one. It depends on the situation. Whatever situation you will get. If you find that it is first term given, last term given, and also given, then you can use this one. Or you can, but in this, if common difference is not there, then definitely you cannot. Then in that case, what you have to do, you have to calculate once again common difference. Then only you have to use this one. So minimize the time and say do in better way. Then you have to see the situation, and according to that situation you have to do. Now, I'll give a brief derivation of Sn. Just you see. First of all, just you see 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. In short form, how can you write? How can you write this one in shorter form? We can write 6 into 3. Why? Because you see 3 how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 3 added, because addition is multiplication is also repeated addition. So this is repeated addition. So that repeated times we have multiplied. How many times repeated? 6 times. So 6 into 3. So that one you keep in mind. Now it's similarly, if I'll ask you 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus plus n terms. N times. Not of n times. Then what do you have to do? Then we write price n. How many times? 3 added? N times. So 3 into n. 6 times 3 added. So 6 into 3. Now you see, first of all, I have already told you that sum is divided by S. And number of terms, suppose n. Then Sn can be written as A. This is the first term. Then you see A plus D. This is the second term. Then A plus 2D. This is the third term. Plus A plus n minus 1 into d. That means still all these terms you have to add. Okay, clear? Now what will you do? Reverse order you write once again. Reverse order. Then you see Sn will remain Sn. Then what is that? A plus n minus 1 into d. A plus n minus into d. This is the. Then a plus n minus 2 into d plus a plus n minus 3 into d plus plus a. See, that is the last term. Previous one will be how much? N minus 2. Previous to that, n minus 3. So that we will written. Now you add both this equation. Both these you add. Sn plus Sn twice Sn. Now add these two, add these two, add these two, and add these two. Then you see twice A plus n minus 1 into d, twice A plus n minus 1 into d plus dot dot plus twice A plus n minus 1 into d. Then you see how many times? N terms. How many terms? N terms. So just like these two, what you will write? N bracket twice A plus n minus 1 into d implies Sn equal to n by 2 twice A plus n minus 1 into d. Did you get? Okay. So first you have to write from the first term to the last term, and then next you have to rewrite once again in reverse order. Reverse order, that means from last term to first term. Okay, and then you add. Why we have done this one? So that we have to show that if we add all these, it will remain same. See, twice A plus n minus 1 into d, twice A plus n minus 1 into d, twice A plus n minus 1 into d. It will remain same. And then Sn plus Sn twice Sn. Okay? Because same seed is added. Then this one, 6 into 3, then 3 into n, that is n times. So here also n into this one. And then divided by 2. This is the formula, the derivation of Sn formula. Okay? Now, where it is needed? Actually, basically, we have already used many times. Means when you are taking out the mean from 1 to 10, 1 to 20, 1 to 30, 1 to 40, 1 to 100, you have used this term, this formula. So basically, it is the shorter method to calculate a long series and the long series. If I say, then what I have to do? 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 3, 12, 12 plus 3, 15, 15 plus 3, 18. Instead of that, how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 is 18. Clear? So that is the application or uses of Sn. Okay? And Sn and Tn will be used side by side also. Sometimes they will give you the last term, they will ask you to find out the common difference, and then they will ask you to find the sum. Similarly, sometimes they will give the sum and then they will ask you that find out the first term and then you take out the 10th term or 20th term. So remember, TN and SN will be used side by side. Okay, and if this type of question will be given, then it will be 4 marks or 3 marks question. So please be careful. So very important. Okay. Okay, then I'll proceed for the next. Now you see in your exercise 5.3 that very first question, you see, very first question, what is given? Exercise 5.3. Very first question, it is given that the term is there. That term is there. First term there, or the second term there, third term there, 2 10 terms. They are asking find the sum up to 10 terms. Up to 10 terms. Up to 10 terms. So let's see. 1, Roman 1. Roman 1. What is A? A equal to 2. What is D? D equal to 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2 equal to 5. What is N? N equal to 10. Then, what was the formula? S10 equal to 10 by 2. Simple thing. 10 by 2. Okay. Then, term formula only. Nothing else. Only first term will be multiplied by 2. Term formula only. Only thing is that first term should be multiplied by 2. So 2 into 2 plus 10 minus 1 into 5. So equal to what? 5. Then 4 plus 45. So equal to 5 into 49 equal to 245. 245 because 50 into 5 is how much? 50 into 5 is 250. So 1 is less, so that's why 245. Simple thing. Clear? Then let's see question number 113. A equal to how much? A you write down. A equal to your 0.6. 0.6. B equal to what? 1.7 minus 0.6 equal to 1.1. N equal to how much? N is given 100. Okay. 100. So same. So S10 now S100. S100 equal to 100 by 2. Then 2 into 0.6 plus 100 minus 1 into 1.1. So equal to how much? 50. Then 1.2 plus 99. Otherwise you can do one thing. See, it is 110. Yes or no? 110 minus 1.1. So what it will be? 9.901. So instead of writing that way, it will be easier writing. See, this one if you multiply, it will be 110 because one decimal gone, then 1 0, so 110. And this one multiplied by this, so same thing. So it will be 109.9. Okay. Then you see 50 into, so what is that? 1. Then 10, 1. Okay. 9 plus 2, 11, 11, 1. 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 1, 11, 11, then 1, and then 1. So what is that? Decimal will be removed. So 5, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, the most important thing is that calculation. Please be careful about the calculation. See, if you subtract 1 from 100, then it will be 99. Then you have to separately have to do. Then it will be two-digit multiplication. But now here, if you do, it is 0. So by multiplication by 0, it is very easy. So that's the reason you better multiply by these, and then you carry on. Then you will get. Okay. So this is the one. Then so still question number 2, remand 3, 1, remand 3, 1. Now question number 2. Question number 2. In last exercise you got that find the number of terms, or which term is 84. Which term is 84? Here they are asking that find a sum till 84. But number of term is not there, because already I told what you have to do. You need first term, you need number of terms, you need common difference. So here you see first term is there, common difference also you will get, but number term is missing. So first you have to calculate number term. I told you that term formula and sum formula will be used side by side, and this is the first example of that. Okay, so let's see. Question number 2, Roman. Two, Roman 1. Now what do you have to do? First, what is that? A equal to how much? A equal to 7. D equal to how much? 10.5 minus 7 equal to 3.5. And then it is given that last term is 84. Then you see A is how much? 7. 7 plus n minus 1. Number term is missing, n stands for number terms. Then 7 by 2 equal to 84. Then you see 7 by 2 n minus 1 equal to how much? 77. Then n minus 1 equal to 77 into 2 by 7. 2 will go up, 7 will come down. So 11, 22. So n equal to 23. So number term is how much? 23. Now as 23. What is the formula? Now we'll use second formula. We'll use the second formula. Why do we use again make the calculation bigger? No need. Better you use the second formula. That second formula was what? That 23 by 2. First term is what? 7. What is the last term? 84. So this is the one. So you see 23 by 2 into 91. So you calculate by yourself. Okay? Then you do the calculation by yourself. So here you see we have used the term formula and then the sum formula. Term formula, then only sum. Okay? Clear? So then now let's see, one will do with the negative sign. Let's see, negative sign. So please calculation, this part calculation you do by yourself. Okay? I will not do. You do by yourself. Okay? Then 3, Roman 3. Roman 3 once again, A equal to how much? A equal to minus 5. Minus 5. D equal to how much? D equal to minus 8. Minus 5 equal to minus 3. And then obviously last term is minus 230. Use the same formula. Same formula you have to use. Okay? So what is the formula? So L. So minus 5 plus n minus 1 into minus 3 equal to minus 230. Now, do you remember what are the condition I told for n? Do you remember what are the condition I told for n? What was that? N cannot be negative, n cannot be fraction, n cannot be zero. N cannot be negative, n cannot be fraction, n cannot be zero. So let's see now whether here it will be n is negative or not. Let's see. Minus 2, 2, 5 divided by minus 3. See, minus minus cancel. So 75. So ultimately what? N equal to 76. Now S 76. What was the first term? Minus 5 minus 230. So equal to 38 into minus 235. Multiply by yourself. Plus into minus. Plus into minus. Minus sign. It will ultimately result will be negative sign. Because all numbers are negative. So obviously sum will be also negative. Clear? So please be careful for that. See, here if you don't give this minus sign, then there is a chance of mistake because your first term is minus 5. So we are subtracting. How do we take out the common difference? That second term minus first term. So second term is minus 8, first term is minus 5. So minus 8 minus into minus plus. So minus 8 plus 5 equal to minus 3. Because bigger number sign is negative, so negative sign. Okay? And then this one once again I will repeat that the condition for n cannot be negative, n cannot be fraction, n cannot be 0. So n is 76. Okay? Okay, then question number 3. Now here you will get once again just like the term time, that here also we'll start with the linear equation in two variables. Sometimes we'll get, sometimes we will not be single equation as well. So let's see. So basically this chapter is not so tough. Okay, if you practice, because it is just you have to use the formula, and not many formula as well. Only the term formula and the sum formula. Term and sum, nothing else. Only two formula. If you see in class 10 syllabus of comparing all the other chapter, this is the chapter where only we have two formula. Only two formulae, not more than two formulae. Because though we are telling that last term, but last term ultimately formula is same. And another Sn, when we are using that Sn equal to n by 2 plus bracket a plus l, that is also same. Okay, so this is the easiest chapter. Okay, if you practice, I'm telling you, you can get a good mark. Okay, so let's see. Question number 3, Roman 1. See here, first term is there, common difference is there, an is there, n is missing, and you have to take out Sn. So here only one equation. Just like previous one, that question number 2, whatever we have done. We have taken out the number of terms, and then we have taken out the required number of terms, sum, nothing else. So let's see. An equal to 50. N equal to 50. So what is that? A is how much? A is 5. 5 plus n minus 1 into 3 equal to how much? 50. So what is that? Thrice n minus 1 equal to 45 implies n minus 1 equal to 15 implies n equal to 16. So see, n just a formula, you write it down. A plus n minus 1 into d. So A is 5, n minus 1, because n is missing, and you have to calculate. Common difference is 3, and then 5 you have to sheet this one. 50 minus 5 is 45, then 45 divided by 3 equal to 15, and then n minus 1 equal to 15, ultimately n equal to 16. So we got the number of terms. Now, yes, 16 you have to take out. As 16 equal to 16 by 2. And then first term is what? 5. And what is the last term? Last term is 15. So see 8. Whenever it is able to cancel, you can just do the cancellation. And then 55. So 55, 4 into 8 into 5, 40. 8 into 5, 40. So 440. Answer is 440. So please be careful, okay? That calculation. You have to be faster in calculation. If you can be faster in calculation, then you can save a lot of time, okay? So this is 3 element 1. Now let's see that 3 element 2. Here you see first term is there, common difference is not there. Last time n was missing, here d is missing. N is already given, okay? So let's see 3 element 2. 3 element 2. A13 equal to how much? A13 equal to 35. 35. Then A is how much? You see, A is given as 7. So 7 plus 12D equal to 35. 7 plus 12D equal to 35. Did you get? Did you get a note? During the term n minus 1. So 13 minus 1, how much? 12. So that's the reason. Okay? So then 12D equal to, so 35 minus 7, 28. So I'm going to D equal to 28 by 12. So it is 7 by 3. So therefore common difference is 7 by 3. Then S13, 13 by 2. Then first term is already there. First term is what? 7. 7 plus 35. Okay? So 13 by 2 into 42. Then 42, 21, and then remaining in the calculation. So here one thing you see, in both the equation I have done side by side. See, here n was missing, here d was missing. But ultimately method is remain same. Method, there is no change in the method. Whatever missing term you have to calculate. So that's the reason that term formula and sum formula used side by side. Here also, here also. Okay? Clear? Then let's see, we'll move to the next one, that is 3 Roman 5. We'll move to 3 Roman 5. Let's see. 3 Roman 5. So before that, please write down first. Did you write? But at the same time, please be careful. Don't write down that wrong answer. Please don't write down the wrong answer. Okay, please be careful for that. Okay then. Roman 5, 3 Roman 5. 3 Roman 5. 3 Roman 5, what is there? See, 3 Roman 5, D is there, S9 is there. A and A9 you have to do. Okay, now here S9 equal to 75. So what is the formula? 9 by 2 twice A plus E into, what is the value of D? D is given as 5. 5 equal to 75. Clear? Then do one thing. 9 by 2 into 2. So what is that? A plus, so 20 equal to 75. Then 2 cancel. Then A plus 20 equal to 75 by 9. Then 25 by 3. Then ultimately what is that? A equal to 25 by 3 minus 20. Okay? So what is that? A equal to, so minus 20, so 60, because 1, so 25 minus 60, so minus 35. Minus 35 by 3. So this is your first term. Okay, this is your first term. So please be careful. So here, if you don't take 2 common, then also no problem. But if you take 2 common, then it will be easier. Calculation will become more simple. Okay. If you don't take, then you see 2 into 75. So here divided by 9. So 25 into 2 equal to 50. 50 by 3 you will get. And then here once again it will be 50 by 3 minus 40. And then again you have to divide. So all will be the same. So there's a reason better. You can minimize the number of steps. Whatever will be taken common, please do that. Then you can save a lot of time. Okay? Okay, then automatically then what you have to do, A13 you have to take out. A9. So A9, let's see. A9 equal to, what is that? Minus 35 by 3 plus 8 into 5. So minus 35 plus 40 into 3, 120. 40 into 3, 120. Because nothing is there, means 1 is there. So 120. So 120 is how much? 20 gone, 15. So 85. 85 by 3. 85 by 3. Is it clear to you? So 85 by 3. So this part you can even again, in term time also I have shown, instead of writing 9 minus 1 you can write directly also. So 8, 9 minus 1. So 9 minus 1 is 8, 8 into 5, 40, 40 and here denominator is 1. 3, so LCM is 3. 3 into 40, 120, 120. So 20 gone, 15 left, 100, 100 minus 15, equal to 85, 85 by 3. This is the answer. So we got on that A13. Okay. Now let's see whether there are 2 equations are there or not. See, question number 3 Roman 7. 3 Roman 7. Okay? 3 Roman 7 we will do now. 3 Roman 7. Roman 7. 3 Roman 7, you see, they have given a first term is given, an is given, sn is given, a and d. So 2 common, the 2 unknowns are you have to take out. So an equal to 62. A is already given. What is that? A is given as 8. So 8 plus n minus 1 into d equal to 62. Now here you see one thing. What I will do here, just you see. So 62. 62 minus 8, how much? So 2, 1, 6, 54. Clear? Okay? Now I'll not do anything yet. Let it be. You just wait and see what will happen. Sn equal to how much? Sn equal to 210. 210. So what is the formula? N by 2. 2 into 8 plus n minus 1 and d equal to 210. Now did you understand why I did not do anything here? I did not do any calculation here. If you see, I left it as it is. But sometimes we may have to calculate, but you have to see the situation. Here you see, here you get same thing once again. So that means you have to know beforehand, well before the second equation you write, that what you are going to get in the second equation, and according to that you will apply. Okay? So then you see n by 2, then 16 plus 54 equal to 210. Then n by 2 in 2. So how much? It is 17, 60, 17, 17, then 35, 210, ultimately n equal to, so 210 divided by 35. So how much? How much? 70 into 3 is 210, and 35 into 2 equal to 70. So 60. Ultimately n equal to 6. Now you substitute the value of n in 1. Then you see, putting the value of t in 1. Sorry, not t. Then what is that? 6 minus 1, d equal to 54. 6. Yes or not? Say 6. So 6. So ultimately d equal to 54 by 5. So we got n equal to 6 according to this equation, n equal to 6 and d equal to 54 by 5. Okay, so then the remaining question, that is question number 9, number 10, number 8, you try to do by yourself. Otherwise, I'll continue in my second class, next class. And but please, before you start that remaining question, please go through this question nicely, and then only you proceed for the next question, not before that. Thank you. Bye bye.